Invincible.
Yo, what is good, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Thursday. I forgot what day it was for a second. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you had a great week. We have a big night ahead of us. Full case break of Revolution basketball. We're going downtown hunting. Followed by 2 select FOTL breaks. All breaks are now full. Hope everyone's having a great week. We do have some breaks to fill live if anyone's interested as well as some personals. But let's flip over. We've got a lot to get into tonight. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's Thursday is going well. Everyone's week is going well. That closing filler in the bottom is actually done, so we can get rid of that. So yeah, our plan for tonight, we have the Revolution case break. We'll run through the entire case first. I know we split, like, technically break 502 was the first half, and then 503 was supposed to be football, but we're just going to kind of change it. So 503 will technically just be the second half of the case. We'll run through the entire case, and then we'll jump into our football breaks. We do have personals available tonight. We have 2 cracked sapphires left from the wave. Yo, Nate. Yo, Saba, how's it going, man? Nate, so the filler is basically like a raffle. So it is closed, unfortunately. But the way it works is this one specifically, top 4 spots win a team in break 503 or 505. We take the 10 spots. You buy spots in the break, or in the filler, and then we randomize it. And the top 4 of the list after you randomize it get to pick from the 4 spots in the breaks. So the 4 spots were Grizzlies, Pelicans as a combo spot, Commanders, Broncos, and Jags. So let's say you grabbed spot 6. And then we randomize it and spot 6 is at the top. You would have been able to pick what team you got from that list. We'll randomize it. It's kind of like Sunday when we were doing the 3-tiered teams and we were randomizing the list of names in the break. Very similar to that. Saba, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Sorry about the Timberwolves, man. It was a great season. Yeah, of course, man. Neiman, he got paid late tonight, so I shipped out all the other eBay stuff yesterday or this afternoon, and then he paid tonight. So I'll have that number for you tomorrow. But yeah, let me put you on the Deca break on the side. Let's go spot 5. Yeah, that's kind of like the Cavs too. It was like going into the season, we were never championship or bust, and then we just had an insane is it cool with deducting? Yeah, no. We're good, man, because I owe you way more than 90. So we're good. But yeah, going into the season, the Cavs, it was like it wasn't championship or bust, so obviously the regular season then changed things when we won 64 games, and then I don't know. We kind of just ran into the buzz. Like if the Pacers got swept by the Knicks, then I would feel a lot worse. But the fact that they're rolling right now, I mean, it's tough to. It's kind of like you guys. You guys lost to the Thunder. They're like the best team in the league, and definitely going to be favorites to win it all. So if you're going to lose to someone, it better to be that team. Yeah, the Pacers are just unreal, man. It looks like they are down tonight, though. Not that I see the Knicks coming back overall, but yeah, the Pacers are just, I don't know. They're rolling right at the right time. They're like that baseball team that gets hot in October, and you're like, well. Unfortunately, the Thunder are so good, man. It's crazy. So yeah, let me post this Deca break to Discord. So yeah, we have our personals available, Cracked, Select FOTL, and Prism Deca Hobby. And then we have the Prism Deca Hobby, 1 drafted and 2 random team break on the side. $90 a spot. So the way this works, if you haven't been a part of one of these breaks before here, Again, we'll randomize the list. You'll buy a spot, we'll randomize the list, and then we'll go down the list after it's randomized, and you get to pick one team. Each spot picks one team. And then so 10 of the 30 teams will be taken, 20 will be left over, and then each spot will be randomized 2 more on top of that. So you end up with 3 teams. 1 is picked, 2 are drafted. Or 1 is drafted, 2 are randomized. Yo, JT, how's it going, man? 2 and 9 for you. Yo, JT, you got a Mambo package coming your way, man. Finally shipped your stuff off. I know we talked about holding it for a couple weeks to let it build up. And so it is on its way, man. A lot of really fun cards in there, dude. How long does PSA turn around right now for bulk? They say 65 business days. $65 business days is their estimation. Dude, heck yeah. It's a big box, man. It's like an 8-pound box. It's amazing. And then we are building our PSA sub. That will likely be going out next week. So if you need to get me cards for that, please shoot me those cards as soon as possible so we can get those included. For the filler tonight, the 10th and final spot for the filler is given away to a gold member plus. So a member of the gold tier or black finite. So you can join membership here. The gold tier is $24.99 a month. Sounds good, Saba. So yeah, the gold tier is $24.99 a month. And you get entries into random break spots throughout the week. So tonight's is a random filler spot. Last week, or Sunday, we ran a filler spot with a gold member spot, and it won and got the commanders. So that was pretty nice. And then if you go all the way to Black Finite, which is $40 a month, you get an extra entry into gold member break spots, as well as a free PSA sub every single month, which pretty much pays for itself. Yeah, dude. Uptowns, downtowns, everything. Silver bars. You got everything coming, man. Also, we got some new emotes. Refreshed some emotes in chat. So make sure to check those out. You get access to those by joining a member. You can just be a silver level member. That just supports me. And it also gives you access to the emotes. So if you were interested in becoming a member, now is your time to join in, because you can get the 10th and final filler spot if you do so. We'll let everyone have a few more minutes to trickle in. Yo, JT. Thank you, my man. You were gold before, right? So did you just upgrade? You figure it out? Good timing. You get the double entry now. Got a few subs I want to send in, but it's my first time. Can you tell me why I should send through you? No. So for one, I offer bulk. which you have to be a member at PSA. I think it's $250 a year to get access to the bulk tier. And you also need 20 cards minimum per sub. So if you don't have 20 cards regularly, you can just send me one and you get you can still get in a bulk sub for cheap without having to get 20 cards together. On top of that, I also take a look at the cards, I review them, I clean them, and I prep them. If I don't think they are good enough to grade, I'll let you know. Obviously, you could tell me, I don't care, I'm going to send it anyways. Maybe it's a PC item, whatever. Or sometimes you just want to take a chance. I'll let you know, hey, this scratch looks bad, I just wouldn't sub this. Or this has a little dimple, it might slip through, but it's totally your call. Those are very common messages from me. And so those are benefits of subbing through me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I clean, prep, review. If I review it and it's not good enough to grade, it's no charge. Especially if you're in breaks, I'll just throw it back in your package from your next break, ship it off back to you. If you're not in a break and you want the card back, I just ask that you cover shipping. But otherwise, it's no charge. So if you send me 10 cards and we only grade 2 of the 10, those 8 don't matter. I don't like charge you for reviewing the 8. Dude, you like that? You like that emote, Sava? I added it. I was like, dude, that's my face from the Black Pandora downtown. I was like, I should add that. Yeah, I appreciate that, JT. I grade a lot of stuff for everyone, and so I have a decent eye for what to look for. And I basically give you an honest opinion of if it was my card, if I would send it in. Which changes depending on value. If it's a big card, like that Black Pandora downtown, it didn't look perfect. There was a small issue on it, but I mean, that's a $1,500 card raw. You take a $80 chance grading that, because if it slips through, that becomes a $4,000 card in a 10. But if it's like a $20 card, that's like a 10 or bust. So if it's not clean, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't send this. It's just not worth it. But also, those are all your decisions. So like, I could tell you I wouldn't grade this card because it's not clean or it has this scratch or print line or whatever. You could tell me to go F myself and send it, and I will send it for you. Yeah, Nate, I'd love to help you, man. Like I said, the review is free unless we decide to send it. So I'm more than happy to take a look. And like I said, if you have less than 20 cards, that lets you get into a bulk sub without having to pay a membership. Or like, let's say you have 10 cards, you're either doing value. I think value is the lowest non-bulk, which is like after fees and everything, it ends up being close to like $40 to $50, like $50 a card, I think. And so it's like, it gets expensive. And so it's like, do you find 10 more cards to do a bulk sub, but then you're also paying $250 a year for the membership? Yes, it's NBA Deca, Brian. Let me clarify that. Here's some NBA Deca. How's it going, by the way, Brian? Wolves an 8. Hey, dude, Saba, why do you think I have so much Donovan Mitchell right now? They lost. I'm like, let me buy it up. Just got these in today. Both out of 3 flawless on-card autos. I will happily buy everyone's throwaway Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. Uh, 4 and 8 for you, Brian. Got you, man. So yeah, Nate, if you have any other questions or anything, please reach out. I'd love to help you, man. We do bulk subs very frequently. And you could check out, I post a preview every time we post a bulk sub, and then I post a grade reveal video every time we get the cards back. So you can check out all the subs on our channel here. There should be a grading or a PSA submission playlist. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Something along those lines. So you can check those out there. So we have 5 spots left in the Prism Deca hobby box break. 2 hobby boxes, $90 for 1 drafted and 2 random teams. I remember you sent me one, but I don't think I knew you got it. What 2 did you get? I'm guessing Genesis based on your last message. I think Genesis was the one you sent me. Purple out of 40. Actually, no, you sent me the purple out of 49. That's sick, man. You got Genesis too? That's nice, man. That is a huge pickup. Genesis is fat. Yeah, you'll have to take an updated rainbow pick. Alrighty. Let's run our filler. Peacock is next. Ooh. That'll be so nice, man. Actually, before we run the filler, we need to get our members for the Gold Plus spot. Last chance to get in, guys. Last chance to become members. I'll give you 60 more seconds. Honestly, there's not really any by me. There's 2 in Cuyahoga Falls that are like okay. It's nothing special. I think all our LCSs kind of suck. 3 for 3 for Sava, dude. You're 2 for 2 and you got the Commanders both times. One of these times the spot's gonna smack a monster too, and I cannot wait. The spectator member subscription? Heck yeah, man. Don't say that. It'll be right when I don't get it. All right, let me grab the members really quick. All right, let's flip over. All right, so on the right side, you can see the filler options, and then we have everyone that's a member. Really appreciate it. Dude, the newly upgraded. That got him his second spot. This is the second spot down here. I should probably... Let's do that, actually. That's a great idea. Everyone's second spot, we're gonna put a little star so we know the Black Finite paid for it. Nate, are you... If you want to join, I'll wait for you. If you want to join as a member, if you were trying to hop in, I can give you a minute here. You're good, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's Gold Plus members only. So if you're going to join Silver, it's not an entry. You're good, man. So Silver is just supporting, and I really appreciate it. And then obviously Gold and Black Finite are going above and beyond. Silver, you get access to cool emotes like the new Pog. And I like this one. I like the close it emote. If someone wants to shut down a break or a filler. Is the close it binding? Yes. Your credit card's actually hooked up to the emote so that when you use it, it just auto pays. Yes, you get automatic. You get a new foot pick every single month in Black Finite. I will say, obviously, it is a recurring payment, so make sure you keep up with that. If you want to cancel, you're more than welcome to at any point. Very excited for our breaks tonight. Select FOTL. I mean, Select Hobby is out. I don't know if people have watched much of it yet. Really? You can't use your Kent email? That's so strange, man. Oh, unless it's like trying to verify or whatever. All right, Nate, I got you, man. Let's just get you added. And so I appreciate you, Nate. All right, so we're going to do 4 more on the dice. This is for spot number 10. Again, this is for Gold Plus members. So Gold and Black Finite. Gold members get 1 entry and Black Finite get 2 entries. The second entry notated by the star. 4 more on the dice. Good luck, guys. Top spot will get number 10. We're going 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everyone. 6. Wow. Dude! That is so beyond rigged. So beyond rigged, Nate. so beyond rigged, man. Congratulations. It was the black finite. It was the star spot, too. The black finite spot took it. There he is, too. Right on time. Nate, did you even get to see it? You won the filler spot with your black finite entry. With your extra entry. You won the filler spot. Now we're going to run the filler. We'll see if you get a team. But you won the filler spot. All right, we're going to go 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. Top 4 will take home a team and break 502 or 505. We're going 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. JT, Riverette, Brian, and Riverette. Congratulations, guys. Jeremy, Rob, M. Songer, RJ, and Nate. Oh, it stayed at the bottom, man. I'm sorry. Appreciate you guys joining. JT, so you have a pick: Commanders, Broncos, Jags, or Grizz and Pelicans. Hey, at least you got in, man. Of course. I mean, it obviously didn't pay you, but that spot was $65. So, your whatever it is, $40 a month just paid for a 60. The Commanders are due, man. I agree. Riverette, you're up next, my man. Broncos, Jags, and then Grills and Pelicans. Broncos for Rat. Brian. Jags, Grills, or Grizz. Jags or Grizz and Pelicans? Can't talk. Jags. And that leaves Riverette with the Grizz and Pelicans. I think the Grizz and Pelicans were slept on a little bit, not gonna lie. The Ediato? Yeah, Ediato, Jaw Signs. They're a good team, man. All right, let's get our bounty for the break. For those of you that might be new, we run a bounty every single break. We randomize a number between 1 and 99. For tonight's break, it is 76. So you can see I add that to the bottom there. Our bounty amount right now is $80. Every break, we add a bounty. So this break, it's 76. If we hit a card that's 76 out of anything, 76 out of 99, out of 100, out of 999, $80 in break credit will be given away to someone. If it doesn't hit, we'll add $5 to the bounty amount, and it goes up until someone does hit. All right, let me message the break group. Yes, Grizz. That's Grizz for second half. You are correct. All right, let me get the case. All right. Who's in here? Brian. Top inner or bottom inner? There's two inner cases. Both have 8 boxes in them. So each half will get an inner. So Brian, pick top or bottom for the first break. It's not a ton of pressure because most teams are top. Most people have their teams for both halves, so. All right. Bottom half or bottom inner. We'll go in the second of the break. Is there any sticker on here? No. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Get the boxes out. And we haven't ripped Revolution in... I was talking to Brian about it. Probably 3 years. We used to rip it because it was so cheap. And now they added the kabooms. So it added a little more juice to the product. What do you guys think of the kaboom design, by the way? I feel like the hobby is very split on how they feel about it. All right, guys. I think we are good to go. Good luck, everyone. Appreciate you guys filling this. Let's find a kaboom. Oh my God. Brandon Miller Nev. Thank you guys for filling break 502. We've got a half case of the brand new Revolution basketball hobby boxes. We're looking for the brand new kaboom. So let's see if we can find it here in the first half. I did not see the Buzelis gold kaboom sale. How'd it do? Good luck, everyone. $9,500. Wow. That's insane. Yo, Jeremy, how's it going, man? All right, good luck, everyone. We have a Legends Tracy McGrady, Chet Holmgren, Dame Lillard, and Anthony Davis. You will have to bear with me while I learn the parallels. There are some interesting ones. Dante DiVincenzo, Tyrese Maxey. We have a Buzelis. Not numbered. Groove parallel. The nice part about Revolution, it tells you on the back what the parallel is called. We have a Rob Dillingham. And a Steph. KD, we have a Jaden Wells. Or Jalen Wells. Josh Giddey. We have a Magic Johnson. This is... What is this called? I can't remember what this is called. I keep wanting to say Crown Jewel, but... Nice hit for the Lakers. We have a Terrence Shannon. Tyrese Halliburton on the groove. Randall and Irving. Chris Middleton. We have a Peely Larson. A Johnny Furphy on the Fractal. And a Nikola Jokic. Steve Nash. Dirk on the groove. Reed Shepard on the Supernova. And a Simons. We have a Deron Holmes purple. There we go. 79 out of 99. Kawhi Leonard. Jared Allen. And a Klay Thompson. And last pack of box number 1. Dude, that's Kaboom in first box. First box Kaboom. Good luck, everyone. No way. Ant-Man Kaboom. River Rat. Wow. That is disgusting. Jimmy Butler and a Vucevic. Saba, I'm sorry. No. Whew. Well then, let's see what else we can find in this case, shall we? Just do a quick double up. Last sale was 2K. Wow. We have a Tristan Del Silva, Claxton, Porzingis, and a Tatum. That air case, dude. We get a lot of air cases, so I wouldn't be surprised. We have a Cam Spencer. The ring bearer insert. Is that what this is called? Ring bearer? Dwayne Wade. And a Josh Giddey. Yo, Andy, what's up, man? We are one box into our Revolution case break, and we got a Anthony Edwards Kaboom. We have a Tyler Smith, Buzelis, Supernova Cody Williams, and a Murray. We have a Jalen Tyson, Karl Anthony Towns, John Collins, and a Wemby. We have a Bronny James, Cam Thomas and a Dame. Dominique. Stephen Castle on the groove. LeBron James, Showstoppers, and Anthony Davis. We have a Cam Johnson, Fractal, Khalil Ware, Steph Curry, and a Bogdanovich. And last pack of box number 2, we have a Risha Shur. And then our auto, Cole Anthony for the Magic. Going to Brian. Bam, and a Julius Randle. I saw rumors flying today that Jalen Suggs. Okay, just double checking. There was not numbered on the Cole Anthony auto. Jalen Suggs is a potential trade target for the Cavs, which would include Darius Garland. All right, box number 3. Good luck. KJ Simpson, Simons, Allen, and a Clay. We have a Bam, Tyrese Maxey. Wow, that looks nice. It is numbered. 119 out of 175 on the Tyrese Maxey. We have a Steph Supernova and a Vucevic. The Lightning parallel. It's kind of nice that Revo has the parallels on the back. Especially when it's not like obvious, where it's just like, this is the red and the blue. We have a Kaishan George, Jared McCain, Supernova Steph Curry, Fractal, and a Draymond Green. We have a Bub, Dame Lillard. Ooh, this Dame's numbered. 81 of 149. Going to the Bucks. Sangoon and a Keldon Johnson. Nice Dame. Jaden Ivey, Julius Irving, Jared Allen, and a Sabonis. I thought this was like another Kaboom, man. Jonas Valanciunas on the Fractal. Ronnie James Revolution. And a Tyrese Halliburton. We have a De Silva. A Rob Dillingham on the Showstoppers. Cosmic, 43 of 99. Jimmy Butler and a DeAndre Ayton. Great break for the T-Wolves so far. And last pack, we have a Yao Ming, a Jaden Hardy auto for the Mavs. Tristan Newton. That is 32 of 60 on the Future frame. And a Tyler Hero. right, box number 4. We'll be halfway through the first half of the case. We have a Oso Igodora. It is not numbered. Thought it was orange for a sec. Kyle Kuzma. Bogdanovich and a Julius Randle. Oh, really, Justin? We have a Keontae George. Dennis Rodman. We have a Steph Curry. That is numbered. 60 of 75 on that one. Going to the Warriors and Josh. Nice hit, Josh. And a Kyrie Irving. So far, it seems like the T-Wolves are the ones eating in this half. We'll see what happens here. Clyde Drexler. Keldon Johnson. This is number 2. 106 out of 125. Paul George Supernova. And a Jokic. I'm 1000% going to have to go through all the cards again just to make sure I'm not missing any numbered. Yo, what's up, Paul? We have a Harrison Ingram, Chris Middleton, Simons, and a Jared Allen. Jamal Murray, Carmelo, Nikola Durisic, and a Klay Thompson. We have a Darius Garland, a Saloon, Ron Holland. We have a Supernova Steph Curry for the Warriors. 34 of 99. Wow, Warriors doing well this break too, man. 2 Steph numbered so far. Like the video, y'all. Appreciate you, man. We have an Antonio Reeves. 84 of 99. We have a Kawhi Showstoppers. Draymond Green and a Sengun. Oh, dude, I bet. Seemed like a long day of travel yesterday. KG. Allen Iverson on the auto. That's pretty sick, going to the 76ers and Matt. 48 of 49. Wow. That's nasty, man. Congratulations, Matt. Jalen Duren and a Keldon Johnson. Yeah, you wouldn't think just even an hour difference would make a big deal, but it really does. You and Saba gonna meet up? You're in his stomping grounds, man. All right, box number 5. Stephen Castle. We have a Brandon Ingram Lightning. That is 43 of 175. Collins and a Wemby. Leave in the morning. Dang. I thought you were there for just a second. I remember you saying that. We have a Jamal Murray, Zach Edey, a Supernova Jimmy Butler, That's numbered 63 of 125. Going to the Heat. And a Dame Lillard. That is the Neutron parallel. Obviously. Darius, AJ Zion. That is numbered as well. 117 out of 125. Luka and Anthony Davis. Nice hit, Pelicans. We have a CJ McCollum, a Jamal Sheed, Nick Claxton, Steph Curry again, and a Bogdanovich. Miles Turner, Chet, Gary Payton, Zion, and a Julius Randle. We have a AJ Mitchell, Magic Johnson, LeBron James Supernova, Fractal, and a Kyrie Irving. We have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Legends. That is numbered 80 of 125 going to the Lakers. And Richard Dalton to the Lakers as well. Jokic and a Simons. Isaiah Thomas. Our auto is Dylan Jones for the Thunder. Not numbered. Cam Thomas and a Jarrett Allen. All right, box number 6. We have a die cut coming. Fred VanVleet on the Lightning. And our die cut is a liftoff LeBron James. Fred VanVleet is 88 of 175. Dude, Paul, I know, man. I don't know what happened with that. This is not numbered. Porzingis and a Tatum. That was so lame. I know Gino doesn't really have a market, but man. We have a Isaiah Collier, a Harrison Ingram, Devin Booker on the Showstoppers, and a Josh Giddey. Yeah. Quickly, AI. We have a Josh Giddey. That is 8 of 99. Going to the Bulls. And a Murray. We have a Khalil Ware. Jalen Duren. John Collins and a Wemby. Shaq. We have a Peely Larson. Donovan Mitchell on the Showstoppers. Fractal. And a Dame Lillard. We have a Kevin Garnett. Simons, Tyler Hero, and a Kobe White. We have a Scoot Henderson, Jonathan Mogbo, Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. 21 of 75 on the Sunburst. Going to JT. Nice hit, JT. And last pack of box number 6. Darius Garland. We have a Carmelo Anthony, Rishashire, and Anthony Davis. 2 boxes to go. Nick Claxton, Isaiah Thomas on the Legends. We have a Jared McCain. This could be nice. 117 out of 175 going to the 76ers, and Matt. And a Drew Holiday. Above the rim auto. Those are nice. AI. We have a Liftoff Paulo. That is 61 of 75 going to the Magic, and Brian. Bridges and Apollo again. These die cuts are always so difficult to get into the sleeves. Oh my gosh. I think if you put a normal card behind it, it helps. There we go. All right, we have a Connect. Rishashire purple. 20 of 99. Nice hit. Bull Hawks. And Richard. LeBron Showstoppers. And Nassar Thompson. Wonder if Luka autos a redemption. It's a good question. I did see for Deca, all autos are live in Deca. No redemptions, which is kind of cool. Scoot Henderson, Baylor Shearman, Sharp, and a Reeves. Find out. Let's do it, man. I've only pulled one Luka auto, I think. Shaden Sharp, Trae Young, and a Brandon Miller. Tatum signs in Deca. Ooh. Yeah, there's some nice autos in Deca. If you guys remember last year's Deca, we loved that. Donovan Clingan. Khalil Ware. Then we have a Liftoff Ja Morant. Not numbered. And a Luka. Tatum signs in this. Wow. Jalen Green, Sabonis. That is 54 of 99. Jimmy Butler on the Supernova. And a Jalen Williams. All right, we have a Hakeem Olajuwon. Our auto is Yves Missy for the Pelicans. That's going to Dick Rips. 17 out of 25. Nice hit, my man. Eves Missy out of 25. DiVincenzo and a Fred Van Vliet. And one box to go in this half. Yao Ming, Jaylen Brown, 24 of 25. Wow. Nice hit, Celtics. And Jeremy. Jaylen Brown out of 25. Dick with the first time mojo too. Brand new. So welcome, Dick. What is going on? Why can't this come off? The pack did not want to come off. Jordan Poole. We have a Gary Payton. A Kawhi Leonard Showstoppers. And an Austin Reeves. We have another die cut coming. We have a Devin Carter first. Keontae George. And a Larry Bird. That one is not numbered. Trae Young. A Reed Shepard. Kristaps Porzingis. Brandon Miller. And a Luka. We have a Bradley Beal, Ryan Dunn, Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. That is 126 out of 149. And a Jalen Williams. Jacoby Walter, AJ Mitchell. We have a Luka show Supernova, actually. Non-numbered. And a Fred Van Vliet. We have a Porzingis. 112 out of 120, 175. We have a liftoff Zion. That is 18 of 125. Ant-Man and a Devin Booker. Nice hit, Pels and Celtics. And last pack of the break. So we can get one more auto here for you guys. Ooh. We have a private signings. No way. JT. Wow. Donnie Mitch on card. That is nasty. Great hit, JT. I'm jealous. Bang! Bang! I am jealous, my man. That is super cool. Jason Tatum and a Porzingis. That's getting lost in the mail, boys. All right, thank you for filling that. Really appreciate it. Let me I'm going to sift through the other cards to make sure I didn't miss a numbered card of anyone else. And then we will run through the hits and we'll get into the second half. I love that it's on card too, man. I feel like that first box, I feel like I might have missed one. All right, I did miss a Karl Anthony Towns. And one last little bit. Appreciate the patience, guys. This set is a little tricky to tell what's numbered and what's not. So I just want to make sure I got them all for you guys. So far, one slipped through. It was a Karl Anthony Towns out of 175. Perfect, that was it. Funny enough, it wasn't even early. It was partway through the break. All right, let's run through these hits. Appreciate you guys filling it. Here's our hits for the break. We have a Karl Anthony Towns, Donovan Mitchell auto, Zion Porzingis, Bane, Bird, Hollow, Brown, Eves out of 25 auto. We have a Jared McCain, Sengun numbered. We have a Brandon Ingram, Allen Iverson auto out of 49. Super nice. Love that one. We have a Steph Curry out of 75. Maxey, Cole Anthony auto. Our hit of the break for sure. Anthony Edwards, Kaboom. Dwayne Wade. Magic Johnson, and a Josh Giddey. All right, thank you guys again for filling that. Really appreciate it. We have our second half to run through now. See if we can double up on Kaboomies. Solid product though. A lot of hits. Ton of top loaded cards, which is nice. Obviously it's a half case, but oof, love that card, man. That one, if it's clean, we might want to rush out of here to PSA. All right, our bounty did not hit, so it goes up to $85. Pop back to here. Send it with your Palo. Sounds good, man. All right, let me grab the second half. Also, I've been wanting to do this more during the stream. Take one spot for Deca. Sounds good, my man. You guys noticed we have been including these on bigger hits recently. So in your shipments, be on the lookout for them. I've had these for a while, and I sometimes throw them on cards, but I sometimes forget. So I apologize if I forgot on a recent big hit of yours. But a nice move this guy out of the way. Nice one touch on the big hitters. And Justin, you want spot 1 in the break? Four spots left in the Deca break. Again, if you guys aren't familiar with Deca, it is a amazing product. Move this so I can see my screen real quick. Get us set up for the next break. Alrighty. And the only thing we need for the break is our bounty. $35 is our bounty for this break. Message the group. Again, if you didn't see it earlier, I rearranged the breaks a little bit so that the Revolution breaks were 502 and 503, just so they could be back to back. So the football break numbers got shifted. So if you're a little confused because of that, that's why. All right, second half case. Let me grab one more box of top loaders for us. By the way, Brian, is your Palo on the way? All right, boys. Thank you for filling this one up. It's our second half of the Revolution case. Good luck, everyone. Let's find another Kaboom. Oh my God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for filling break 503. We've got a second half of our Revo case. 8 more boxes. We did find a Kaboom in our first half. Let's see what we can find in the second half. Sounds good, man. Yeah, those two would be perfect for a faster service. Along with the Ant-Man from the last break too. All right, good luck everyone. We're starting off with a RJ Barrett. That is 7 of 25 going to the Raptors, and JT and John Collins. We have a die cut Emmanuel Quickly, followed by a Zion Liftoff. 57 of 75 going to the Pelicans and River Rat. Wemby and a Dame. Nice filler team hit there for you, River Rat. Also, River Rat, I feel like you've been hot with case hits lately, man. The Josh Allen downtown. Zach, Steph Curry. That is 145 out of 175. Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Davis. We have a Paul George, Patrick Ewing, Dominique, and a Steph. The Steph did? I mean, the Zion did for sure. The Zion liftoff numbered. We definitely have hit 2 of those. We have a Ryan Dunn. Ooh, nice. 16 of 99 on the Ryan Dunn. Bogdanovich and a Julius Randle. A Michael Porter, Magic Johnson, Bradley Beal. We have a Kevin Garnett, not numbered, and a Kyrie Irving. The Zion, yeah, we definitely hit that Zion. I think we might have hit that Steph Curry too, honestly. I feel like both of those look very familiar from the first half. Valanciunas, Dwayne Wade. We have a Reed Shepard, Fractal, and a Jokic. We have a Donnie Mitch, a Johnny Furphy. Our first auto is AJ Johnson. Going to the Bucks. Not numbered. Just base auto. We have a Risha Shur and a Anthony Simons. All right, first box down. You think so, Justin? I don't know. That's bold of you to say that. We have a Johnny Furphy, Fred VanVleet, a Supernova Jaylen Brown, 75 of 99, and a Bogdanovich. You are right, though. I feel like there's a handful of teams that just, like, continue to get the hits in this case. Warriors, Celtics, Peel Larson, that is numbered. 77 out of 125. A Bronny James, Julius Randle, and a Kyrie Irving. We have a Larry Bird. Baylor Shearman auto for the Celtics. Going to Jeremy. Donnie Mitch and Jokic. Not numbered on the Baylor. Boy Baylor. Was what numbered? The Baylor? The Baylor was not. If that's the one you're asking. There's another card? Let me know. The Donnie was not either. CJ McCollum. We have a Dylan Jones. John Stockton. And an Anthony Simons. Okay, cool. No, it looks like it should be. Jalen Williams. We have a Giannis. Not numbered on that one either. It looks, this one looks different as well. Is this like a fractal or something? Yeah, it is a fractal. Jared Allen and a Klay Thompson. T-Mac, Julius Randle. That is 109 out of 125. We have a Stephen Castle Supernova. And a Vucevic. Naz Reid, Jalen Wells. Wow, Terrence Shannon. 144 out of 175. And a Draymond Green. And last pack of box number 2. Terrence Shannon. We have a Rob Dilly. Sengun and a Keldon Johnson. All right, Dedekt, Eves Missy, Murray, and a John Collins. Quickly, Josh Giddey. We have a Luka Supernova and a Wemby. We have a Kyle Filipowski. We have a Brandon Miller. That's out of 99. 7 of 99. And then a Supernova Wemby. This looks nice. 3 of 50. Wow. Wemby out of 50. Going to the Spurs. And J-Mac. It's a super nice looking parallel. What's this called? Cubic. Funny, Brandon Miller and Wemby numbered back to back. If only it was 2023 product. We have a Oso, Scotty Barnes, Anthony Davis, and a Steph Curry. Darius Garland, Clyde. We have a Topic and a Bogdanovich. We have a Harrison Ingram, Baylor Shearman, Dalton Connect, and a Julius Randle. Baylor Shearman. This one's definitely numbered, right? Yep. Out of 75, 25 of 75. A Paul George, Kyrie Irving, and a Jokic. Man, Baylor Shearman. That guy ever becomes good, We've pulled millions of his cards. And we have a Dalton Connect auto for the Lakers going to J-Mac. Nice hit, J-Mac. Not numbered, but Dalton Connect auto. Bang! Bang! Bye-bye. Jalen Green and a Simons. Yo, what's up, Mitch? How's it going, man? How's your Thursday going, dude? All right, we got a KG, Dylan Jones, and a Jalen. We have a Kyle Filipowski for the Jazz going to J-Mac. That is 25 of 60. Nice hit, Jazz. And a liftoff LeBron James, Fred VanVleet, and Anthony Edwards. Any kabooms? Yeah, first box, first pack, I think. We hit a kaboom. Anthony Edwards. Jonathan Mogbo, Naz Reid. We have a Zach Edey and a Devin Booker. We have Emmanuel Quickly, Dennis Rodman, Dirk on the Legends, a Trey Young Showstoppers, and a Porzingis. We have a Ron Holland, T-Mac, Jason Tatum, and a Josh Giddey. We do have a die cut coming. And a numbered here. We have a numbered Giannis for the Bucks going to River Rat. That is 19 of 60. And a Hakeem Olajuwon. This is another fractal, not numbered. And a DeJounte Murray. Nice looking Giannis for you, River Rat. Darius Garland, Michael Porter Jr., and a John Collins. We have a KJ Simpson, Tristan Da Silva going to the Magic, and Brian. Not numbered on that. Bam Adebayo, and a Wemby. All right, 4 boxes down, 4 to go. Halfway through this half. All right, good luck, everyone. De'Aaron Fox. That is 18 of 99 going to the Kings. Giannis. We have a Jaren Jackson, Paul George Supernova, and a Vucevic. Die cut coming. Dylan Jones, Jalen Johnson, liftoff Rishashire, not numbered, and a Draymond Green. Should be a Galactic in this half. We're down to our final 4 boxes, so let's find it. T-Mac. We have a Zach Edey, Sengun, and a Keldon Johnson. So usually there's a nice, if not like main case hit, at least like a sub case hit, like a secondary case hit, within the inners. Jamal Murray and a Sabonis. We have a Terrence Shannon. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. That is 135 out of 149. Kawhi Leonard and a Tyrese Halliburton. We've got a Baylor Shearman. 111 out of 175. It's everywhere, man. Supernova De'Aaron Fox. 11 of 75. Did we hit the bounty? Oh, it's 135 out of 149. Unfortunately, that does not count. Unless there was another 35 that I missed. Our auto, Asar Thompson. Nice hit for the Pistons. And Matt. Not numbered on this one. Darius and a Tyler Hero. All right, 3 boxes to go. Will we see another Kaboom or Galactic? Seen above the rim auto. Good luck, everyone. Gary Payton, Clyde Drexler, Devin Carter on the Rookie Revolution. Fractal, Fred Van Vliet. Nixon 7, what's up, Ben? Good win by you guys. Jason Tatum. That is 1 of 149 going to the Celtics. Supernova, Joel Embiid. Anthony Edwards and a Devin Booker. Pacers got to hope they win game 6. Or else it gets really dicey going back to New York for game 7. We have another private signatures, I think. Is that who I thought it was? 76ers? No, it's not. Jacoby Walter. Going to the Raptors. I thought that was Tyrese Maxey at first. Private signings, Jacoby Walter. Going to the Raptors. Dante DiVincenzo and a Porzingis. Cam Johnson, Isaiah Thomas. We have a Legends Dennis Rodman going to the Bulls. 111 out of 175 and a Jason Tatum. All the private signings, yes. They're so nice, man. On card. Harrison Ingram. We have a Zach Edey Rookie Revolution. That is 48 of 75. Nice hit, Grizz and River Rat. Filler team. We have a Dalton Connect. Eves Missy. We have a Liftoff Modest Buzelis. 68 of 125 going to the Bulls and Shakes. And John Collins. Nice Buzelis. Nice hit, Shakes. Two packs to go in this box. LaMelo, Shearman, Maxey, and a Wemby. Yo, what's up, Shakes? How's it going, man? We have a Kareem, LeBron James, Fractal, Dame Lillard, and Anthony Davis. All right, 2 boxes to go. Michael Porter, Bona, Jalen Green, and a Kobe White. Eves Missy, Antonio Reeves. We have a Supernova Jalen Brown, and a Joel Embiid. We have a Jalen Williams for the Thunder. Finals bound going to Josh, 21 of 75. Followed by a Klingon, 16 of 125. Zach LaVine and a Vassell. Nice hit. Blazers and JT. And Thunder and Josh. Zubac, Stockton, Dadit, and a Shea. First time saying Shea's name all night, I think. We have a die cut coming. Dadit. We have a Wemby liftoff. 88 of 99. Going to the Spurs and J-Mac. Zion and a Jaylen Brown. I'm telling you, every time there's a liftoff insert, I think Zion was right behind him every single time. Because I've used a Zion base to get the liftoff card into the sleeve, I think every single time. Someone will have to fact check that, but I swear every liftoff card, there's a Zion base in the back. We have a Rob Dilly, Karl Malone on the Legends. That is 87 of 149 for the Jazz and J-Mac. Supernova Shea and a Jonathan Kuminga. Charles Barkley. We have a LeBron James on the Groove and a Russell Westbrook. Wow. We have a Wemby on the Lightning, 170 of 175. Desmond Bane and a Brandon Ingram. Wemby's all over this right now. This is a sweet looking parallel. The Lightning parallel is so nice. All right, 1 box to go. Good luck, everyone. We have a Devin Carter, Kevin Garnett, Ayton, and a Hero. De'Aaron Fox, Khalil Ware. That is numbered. 17 of 149. De'Aaron Fox, Supernova, and a Kobe White. Nice hit, Heat. And JT. We have a die cut coming. Jokic. A Chet Holmgren. My theory's busted already, and there's a Joel Embiid behind it. We have a Ryan Dunn, Scoot Henderson, Zach Levine, and a Devin Vassell. Karl Anthony Towns. We have a Jacoby Walter, Mogbo, and a Markkanen. Big and injury prone, yeah. We have an Isaiah Collier, a Kyle Filipowski. That one is numbered. 77 of 125. Tyrese Halliburton and a Shea. Two packs to go. We have a Tyler Smith. Another liftoff of Alexander Sarr. 30 out of 125. Look who it is, dude. Theory's back in action, boys. Nice hit. Wizards and J-Mac. And last pack of the break. We have an Allen Iverson. We have a Kobe White Galactic. There we go. There's the Kobe White Galactic. Going to the Bulls and Shakes. Oh, that's a nice parallel, man. John Morant and a Jonathan Kuminga. Kobe White actually balled out to end the year, too. Once they traded Levine and DeRozan. Well, DeRozan was gone, but they traded Levine. All right, here's our hits for the second half of the case. We have a Kobe White Galactic. Sarr numbered liftoff, Filipowski. Wemby. Another Wemby numbered. We have a Buzelis numbered. Edie. We have a private signings, Jacoby Walter. Jason Tatum, Sarr Thompson auto. We have a Chris Middleton. De'Aaron Fox. Tristan Da Silva. Giannis Filipowski again. We have a Dalton Connect auto. Shearman. Another Wemby numbered. Julius Randle. Shearman auto. Supernova, Jaylen Brown. AJ Johnson auto. KG. Ryan Dunn. Steph Curry. That one's out of 175. Zion liftoff and an RJ Barrett out of 25. All right, thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Obviously, big hit of the case was pulled in the first box. First pack. So let's flip over to here. We do have 4 spots left in our Deca break. And again, we do have personals available tonight. We have Crack Sapphire. We have Select FOTL. We have Prism Deca Hobby. All right, let me get us set up for the first break here. All right, so we're going to take the names on the right and randomize them to go against the teams. So this first one will be for the first tier. So the first 10 teams, not with any names. Titans down to Rams. All right, 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. We're going 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dick down to Richard. And then tier 2. Four more again. Good luck, everyone. We're going 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Brian down to Noms. All right, there are your teams. You guys are welcome to do any trades. Feel free to send offers in the chat. Our bounty for the break is 72. I feel like I didn't update the bounty amount. I can't remember if I did. I'll just up it again. Worst case, I'll just inflate it $5. Great XRC options there, Brian. All right, you guys vote left box or right box. I'm going to go pee real quick. Left box or right box? Go ahead and vote, guys. You guys like the Mark Price shirt? It was 85 last break. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, Brian, Browns have 2 QBs you can get. Just up your chances even more. Left sounds good. All right, boys. Let's get into some select FOTL, man. I think we're due for something Massive. I think our FOTL out of 7s tonight are what we're really looking for. Shador 1 of 1 and 1 of 1 auto both been pulled. Wow. I saw the tie-dye Shador went for 2,800. Non-auto. Hey, that just means gold and tie-dye are still sticking around there for you, Brian. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's get into it. Oh my God. Brandon Miller, Nev. Thank you guys for film break 504. We've got one select FOTL. It was a PYT plus 2 tiered teams. Teams are on the right hand side. Good luck, everyone. All right, good luck, everyone. First pack, we've got a silver. It is a Drew Bledsoe, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen, and a Kenneth Walker. All right, we have a bronze or copper, I think is the parallel, Mem or Patch Auto. We have a Hunter Henry, Mo Alley Cox. Our silver is a Latu. I think this might be the multiverse. We have a James Lofton multiverse patch. Bills and Packers. That'll be randomized between JT. Oh, JT, you had both. Don't even need a randomizer. That is 46 to 49. How do you just randomly have both? What are the odds, man? All right, we have a tricolor and a silver coming. Our silver is Andy Dalton for the Panthers and tricolor. Rookie for the Bears. Romo Dunze for the Bears. That is 109 out of 149. Going to DJ. So close, man. All right, double silver coming. We have a Riley Moss into a Brian Thomas phenomenon. Going to the Jags. All right, we have a silver and a true blue. Our silver is a Tariq Woolen, and our blue is an auto, actually, for the Bears. Chris Zorick. Going to DJ. That is 10 of 149. Cam Akers and a Denzel Ward. All right, still looking for both of our FOTL parallels. Tricolor, I think, and a silver. Tricolor of maybe like a Steeler. Our silver is Gabe Davis, and our tricolor. is for the Steelers, Justin Fields. That is 35 of 299. And on Bo Nix, Anthony Gould. We got a thick boy in here. So this might be our FOTL. It is. We have double FOTL and another mem behind it. Double FO. Ooh, we have a tiger and the FOTL. So we don't have an out of 7, but we have a tiger print. We're going to sweat that out. It looked like field level too, potentially. We have a silver and a red here. Our silver is Aaron Rodgers, and our red. Ooh, tie-dye rookie. Tie-dye rookie. Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. That is 2 of 25. Going to DJ. And a Drake May. Such potential, man. Such potential. Ooh, pink glitter. We have not seen this yet. I don't know what this is numbered to. Our silver, Marquise Brown. For the Saints. It's a field level for the Saints. Who has the Saints? Dick. Good luck, my man. It is Alante Taylor. 7 of 15 on the pink glitter. Man, the potential in this box is ridiculous. These FOTLs and this tiger better carry us home. The Pink Pony Club. All right, we have a silver. Tyler Newbin, Lamar Jackson, and Chris Olave. All right, we have a purple. Our silver is a Dak Prescott, and our purple for the Broncos, DeMarcus Ware. That is 64 of 75. Tyrann Mathieu and a TJ Watt. And last pack before we get the FOTL. You know you jam out to that song too, Cook. All right, we have another mem. It looks white, potentially. A lot of mem. For the Brownies. Oh. Breaks my heart. Nick Chubb on the white mem. It's a cool patch too, man. 47 out of 75. Going to Brian. We have a Jackson Powers Johnson, Caleb Williams, and a Drake Greenlaw. Really? Oh, let me get a thicker top loader. All right. And last but not least, we have a RPA or patch auto out of 35 and a tiger stripe and another mem. So let's pull from the back. We have a Devon A-Chain. Our mem is a rookie RPA, Jalen Simpson. So we're going to get an extra auto here. Jalen Simpson RPA for the Colts, 115 out of 199. Our FOTL is for the Steelers. We have a Peyton Wilson out of 35. Nice patch on that. And then our Tiger. For the Cowboys, again, DJ. Looks like a QB. Dak Prescott on the Tiger stripe. We'll take that. Nice Dak Prescott Tiger stripe. The Peyton Wilson is 6 of 35 on the patch auto going to the Steelers and Richard. All right, thank you guys for filling that. Really appreciate that box. Probably had the most potential out of any select box I've ever seen, and the names just kind of unfortunately missed. All right, here's our hits for the break. We got a Jalen Simpson RPA, Peyton Wilson RPA out of 35, Dak Prescott Tiger stripe, Nick Chubb out of 75, Marcus Ware, Alante Taylor out of 15, Tyler Guyton out of 25, Justin Fields, Zoric auto, Brian Thomas, Romo Dunze tricolor, and a James Lofton Copper Mem. Appreciate you guys filling that. Legit massive potential there. Hate to see it wasted like that. So our bounty goes up to $95. And while we get ready for the next select FOTL, we do have 4 spots left in Prism Deca Basketball. Prism Deca Basketball. The Prism Deca is from a fresh case. Not that there's really like true case hits. We do also have personals available tonight. 2 Cracked Sapphire, the last of the wave. 4 select FOTLs left. And a Prism Deca Hobbies as well. If anyone's interested, please reach out. When did Deca drop? I got them in hand yesterday. Yeah, it was. And they brought it back for another version, I guess. Because no, I was confused when they brought it back for a second time. Because that's exactly what it was. And I did see today that all autos are live in Prism Deca. There are no redemptions. All autos are live. Including like Luca and all the stars that sign. So it's a great product. I always love Prism Deca. The mojos are just unbeatable. Yo, Mass. Yeah, our first break was a case break for basketball, so it took a while. We're about to get into the second box now, though. First box had ridiculous potential, man. Look at these cards. So just out of 49, Bears rookie, not Caleb. Tie-dye rookie, Tyler Guyton. Pink glitter out of 15, Alante Taylor. White mem, Nick Chubb. Tiger Dak. Peyton Wilson out of 35, and a Jalen Simpson. I think he's in for Mavs. Part of the reason why I think that is he's the cover athlete in a Mavs jersey. Exactly, Mass. It really did hurt because it was such massive potential. And it just whiffed, unfortunately. All right, let me message the group. Dude, right? That is the downside of Select, is the checklist is massive. I think it's 500 players, and then on top of that, you have the different variations. You have concourse, premier, field level, club level, suite level. So like the possibilities are endless, but you get some bums. So that is the big downside, unfortunately. The upside is I feel like that makes the hits even better. But yeah. All right, let's flip over. Let's get our teams randomized. I'm sure there is. Bums, Nick Chubb. Yeah. Bum knee. All right. First set of teams is Titans down to Rams. 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. We're on 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. JT down to Brian. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Every NFL player would kick my ass, so they're definitely not a bum in real life. And second tier. Good luck, everyone. 4 more. Going 8 times. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got Richard down to JT. There's your guys' teams. Let's grab the bounty. 41 is our bounty for this break. Again, you guys are welcome to do any trades. Feel free to toss out offers in chat. And then go ahead and vote on left box or right box. I can't remember which one is the one we passed up on last break. I got another box for us, and I don't remember which one I slid in. Any votes? Mass, you pick. Yo, Sam! Sam's voting left. Let's go, Sam. Perfect timing, my man. All right, good luck, guys. Thank you so much for filling this. God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for film break 505. We've got another single box of select FOTL. Teams are on the right hand side. Good luck. 1 of 1 Brandon Miller, Neb. Funny because when I run the intro, I can't hear it. So I don't even... You guys hear that thing so much compared to me. All right, we have a silver in our first pack. Breece Hall for the Jets. Caleb Williams and a Cortland Sutton. Pack number 2, we have a blue prism. I think this is out of 49. We have a silver first. It is a JJ McCarthy. Nice hit for the Vikings and JT. And the blue behind it is for the Patriots. I don't think it's a rookie. Hunter Henry. Man, that would have been nasty, Mass. Hunter Henry, 87 of 175. So not out of 49. We are due for a monster FOTL RPA. I think we're going to hit a Penix or a JJ in this break. We're due. All right, double silvers. We have an Earl Campbell and a J. Jeff. All right, we have a silver and a blue. Our silver is Dre Greenlaw, and our blue is for the Packers. Brett Favre. That's pretty cool, actually. Going to Brian. 94 of 99. And a Caleb Williams field level. Double silver coming. Maybe one of our autos. We have a TJ Watt. Yes, for the Eagles. Tanner McKee. Going to the Eagles. And that is going to JT. And a Brock Purdy behind it. Another blue and a silver. Our silver is Joe Burrow for the Bengals. And our blue is for the Colts, Jonathan Taylor. Nice color match for the Colts. 23 of 99. It's going to Mass. Waddle and Mike Evans. One's feeling thick. All right, we have a tie-dye patch. I think we might have an XRC. And we have our out of 7. Is this XRC? It is XRC. This is about to be massive, guys. We have a Theo Johnson silver, a tricolor of Jordan Davis, 129 out of 299, Drake May, and a Tremaine Edmonds. See some predictions. Who's the XRC? Who's the out of 7? Who's the tie-dye patch? Potentially patch auto? We have a silver here. Romo Dunze, Bo Nix, and an Eric Dickerson. We're sweating them out. We're sweating them out, Mass. Silver here, Keon Coleman for the Bills. Brock Purdy, Michael Parsons, and Xavier Rhodes. Shador XRC. Ooh. I'm telling you, I saw his tie-dye XRC non-auto went for 2,800 the other day. All right, here's our RPA out of 35. Good luck, guys. Our silver is a Jaden Daniels snapshots. Nice hit, Commanders. And our RPA is for the Jets. I think that's what that said. For the Jets, we have a Braylon Allen out of 35 going to Mass. 12 of 35. Nice hit, Commanders. Nice filler hit there for the Commanders. Nice Braylon Allen. And last pack before we get into the monsters. And we have a maroon. Joe Alt on the silver. For the Chiefs. Man, the Chiefs eat up select, man. Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy, 43 of 149. Creed Humphrey and Lad McConkey. Creed Humphrey. That guy. All right. It was an okay box up until this point. So we have a XRC, a tie-dye, and an out of 7. First, our XRC should be backwards. There we go. I also did learn that it's not numbered here anymore. So it would be numbered on the front. We do have a field level out of 7. Field level out of 7. For the Patriots, I think. Demario Douglas. Mass, we just can't hit the right guy, man. Demario Douglas out of 7. And our tie-dye. Is it going to be him again? No way, man. No absolute way. 5 of 25 on the Nick Chubb Sparks mem. After pulling the white in the last box. Insane. What are the odds on that, man? What are the actual odds on that? Going to the Browns and RJ. Uh, 5 of 7 on the Demario Douglas. And our XRC. We'll use Mr. Michael Penix to reveal it for us. Select. XRC Prism Redemptions. This is the base silver. Card 507 RB2. Is that, what's his name? Chargers? I think that's Chargers. I can't remember his name though. Campbell? Man, we're RB XRC magnets. Pull up the draft. By position. RB. Hampton for the Chargers. Hampton for the Chargers. That's going to Brian. Nice hit, Brian. All right, here's our hits for the break. We have a Hampton XRC, Demario Douglas out of 7, Nick Chubb out of 25, Joe Alt Silver, Xavier Worthy, Braylon Allen RPA out of 35, Jaden Daniels Snapshot Silver, Keon Coleman and Odunze Silvers, Jordan Davis Tricolor, Jonathan Taylor Blue, Tanner McKee, Brett Favre Blue, JJ McCarthy, and a Hunter Henry Blue. Appreciate you guys filling that. All right, we did not hit our bounty, so that bumps it up to 100. All right, we do have personals available tonight, as well as our Prism NBA Deca Hobby break. 2 boxes of Deca Hobby. It's a PYT, or sorry, a 1 drafted plus 2 random team break. It'll be 2 Prism Deca Hobbies, so 4 autos in total. Usually, I feel like in Deca, there's about 6 numbered cards in each box as well. We do have personals available as well. Crack Sapphire, Select FOTL, and Prism Deca Hobby if anyone wants to go for those. And for tonight only, because I need to see more ripped. Select FOTL. Is that the first XRC from Select? It's our second. We pulled the Travion Henderson XRC. We'll reduce Select FOTL to $1,200 a box just for tonight for personals if anyone's interested. We only have 4 boxes left in the case. I want to see more ripped. So dropping it down to $1,200 a box. If anyone wants to jump in on that. $150 off. Again, we have Prism Deca Hobby. And 2 Cracked Sapphires left. And then we have 4 spots left in the Prism Deca Hobby break on the right. 4 spots left there. And then upcoming breaks, Sunday we'll be running more select as well as a PYT of Prism Deca. So that'll be coming at you. And then for next Thursday, I don't think anything releases between now and then. I need to look. Tendy's football FOTL drops next week. So that might potentially be on the radar for Thursday, depending on price and if I'm able to get it. Always like Tendy's football. We can run a filler for the final 3 or 4 spots. To close up the Deca as well. Should you hold? It's a tough question because it really depends how quickly they're redeeming them. If they're like pumping them out quickly, it might be worth redeeming and then selling the card by the time you get it, or potentially grading it. He should be pretty good. What's my hair doing, man? He should be pretty solid. He's in a good position at the Chargers. So, like, to me, I would almost try and redeem it and see if you get it back for preseason. See if his hype builds in training camp. So, but, I mean, you raise the risk of injuries and stuff like that. Like, last year, I got a, send you the code. Sounds good. Last year, I got a Romo Dunze XRC and a Xavier Legette XRC. And Legette, like, tore his ACL for the 15th time, so that card's like a $20 card now, so they can tank. But I think Hampton is way better than Legette, so that helps too. Closing filler for the break in the bottom right. Risk it. Yeah. It's probably, that's what I would do too. Closing filler in the bottom right for Deca. If anyone's interested, top 4 will grab a spot. 36 a spot. I mean, you probably don't have to, but if you want to, that'll just help me remember for tomorrow. I mean, it's a big enough hit that I don't think it's super necessary because it'll be pretty obvious that we'll want to send it in. What do you guys think of Revolution? Would you like to see it mixed with Deca if we got more? Or are you probably good with the one? JT, let's do it, man. Dealer's choice. Let's do this one. This one's been slapping us in the face. Waiting for someone to snag it. Not really that I remember either. There was a couple autos that I'd consider, but I don't think anything that you hit. All right, JT. Good luck, my man. I'm telling you, we are due a monster RPA from the FOTL parallel. Even just in general, the autos that we've hit have just been super, super quiet. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell overnight grading. You see that Instagram reel I posted? That would slip the extra 20 to get the instant. All right, couple silvers. Brendan Fisk and a Blake Corum. Eddie George and a Dak. Our silver is Kareem Hunt, Micah, and a Dan Hampton. All right, we have a silver and a red. Good luck, my man. Our silver is Travis Etienne, and our red for the Falcons, Darnell Mooney. 51 of 99. Humphrey and a Tyler Nubin. We got a thick one in here. Silver. This could be a mem, could be patch auto here. Michael Penix. For the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. The silver Sparks, 2 of 149. And a Patrick Queen. All right, we have a white. I think that's out of 75. Our silver is a DeMarcus Lawrence, and our white is a rookie. Romo Dunze, white rookie select, 7 of 35. Oh, dude. We are just getting teased to death tonight, man. Silver. We have a Xavier Worthy. Still fat. Yeah. It's still good. It's just disappointing. But no, it's still a great hit. Out of 35, he's going to have a monster year 2. Okay, this pack just does not want to open, my man. All right, we have a maroon and a silver. Maroon might be our auto, potentially. Silver Dallas Turner. It is our auto. Rookie signatures. Brendan Rice. 23 of 75. And Adam Thielen. Purple and a silver. Caleb Williams silver. There we go. All right, let's heat up. And the purple behind it's for the Lions. Brian Branch. That is 3 of 75. Drake May and a Calvin Hill. Honestly, we still have 4 packs to go. We're due our FOTL parallels. This box has been really good so far. A lot of numbered so far. A lot of nice hits. Silver. Rasul Douglas. Jamar Chase. And a Greg Rousseau. Three packs to go. We have a zebra. Oh boy, come on. Be a monster, please. Silver. Amari Cooper. Our tricolor is a rookie for the Rams. Joshua Carty. And our Tiger. No freaking way, baby. Drake May zebra on the score insert. Now that's the monster. Let's go. That is nasty. That is the monster we've been waiting for, boys. All right, this pack has the FOTL RPA. It is thick. So we'll do that one last. And we have a silver and a blue. What a box, man. Our silver is a Marv, and our blue is a field level. For the Patriots again, Demario Douglas. We're going to build his rainbow tonight. 7 of 75 and a Brock Purdy. I love the yay. All right. We should have both FOTL parallels in here. We love seeing that face up top. We have a Tiger and the out of 35. Good night to be a Justin. Heck yeah. Our RPA is for the 49ers. Isaac Garendo. Second time we've hit one of these in the case. Kind of crazy, actually. Let's pull from the back. We have a Dalton Kincaid. Our silver mem is a Jonathan Brooks. That is numbered 137 out of 149. And the Tiger print. Dolphins. And it is a vet. Tua. Let's go, baby. Bang! Bang! What a box, man. What a freaking box. Congratulations, my man. Here's the Grendo. That is 19 of 35. We just knew one of these were coming. The case has been good, but it was just missing something there. That is a clinic on how you make money right there. Jonathan Brooks, silver patch. Garendo, RPA out of 35. Tua on the tiger print. Marvin Harrison, silver. Demario Douglas, blue. Cardi, tricolor. Drake May, zebra. And oh my goodness. Caleb, silver. Brian Branch, purple. Dallas Turner, silver. Brendan Rice, maroon. Xavier Worthy, silver. Romo Dunze, white out of 35. Tyler Lockett and a Darnell Mooney, red. No Creed Humphrey, man. It's an air box. Creed Humphrey air box. What a send, man. Congratulations. I want more select, dude. I want to rip more. Who wants to go for the next one, dude? I want more. The 1,200 deal is still on the table. We have 3 boxes left, guys. 3 boxes left. Demario Douglas is so hot right now, dude. I also want to rip into Prism Deca Hobby. I would love to get that filled as well, boys. People are sleeping on it. And JT, I will absolutely look at those animal prints in that box. And see what's good for grading. The May might be worth expediting. We were going to probably do a bigger sub. For... we were going to do a bigger sub for the Kaboom that we hit earlier. And so the Drake might be suitable to tag along for that. I'll take spot 3 in the Deca break. Yeah, absolutely. That's cool, man. Three spots left. I mean, I'll take a spot if you guys don't mind me jumping in. Obviously, that is open for someone else to snag if they're interested. But I'll more than be happy to jump in. I love Prism Deca. Yeah, if the Tua might be better straight to market, but he's a starting quarterback. So if it's clean... if they're clean, I think you grade both. If they're not, I think we sell them both. I think they're both worthy of grading. Tua, you can bulk grade. He's a starting QB. No zebra on eBay. Those score inserts are nice, too. I love those. I love the design of that one. But yeah, those are both great options. Yeah, sounds good, man. I think if they're raw, that's one that you, or if they're not clean, I think that's one that you don't hold until August. I think you just sell now with hype. You get first to market with probably both of them, to be honest. Two spots left, guys, or we got the closing filler going in the bottom right. $18 a spot. Let me post them to Discord. See if we can get some traction on it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Hit of the night? The zebra or the kaboom? That's tough, man. I think personally I might be leaning kaboom. That's a tough one, dude. I think both are probably about like $1,500 to $1,700 cards. The Ant-Man, unfortunately, they just got eliminated last night, so we didn't get first to market, and his value's probably dropped a little bit from that 2K sale. The Zebra, I mean, it's Drake May Zebra. Unfortunately, it's an insert, but it's still a Drake May Zebra, and you'd be first to market. So I could see that fetching a pretty penny as well. I mean, it's a great problem to have. Picking between those two monsters is ridiculous, man. Grade off for hit of the night. Do the immediate grading. That's gonna be a fire sub. Imagine we have the Drake May Zebra, the Ant-Man Kaboom, and Brian sending me a Paulo Kaboom and a LeBron Deca FOTL out of like 18 or something. That would be such an insane sub to send off. Josh Allen, clearly. So I think that would be good for a bulk sub. I mean, if you want it faster, you can absolutely get it faster. Wait, we're about to pull a monster out of Deca? Oh, to add? Dude, people are sleeping on this Deca right now. 2 boxer, too. That's a lot of hits. 4 autos. Probably a good 10 to 12 numbered. Last year, if you don't remember, we hit in the intro. You can actually watch us pull the black gold LeBron out of 5. We sold that for $3,400 raw. Probably our like third or top 5 biggest card we pulled was from Deca last year. I would agree. I would send it bulk just because I don't think it would get upcharged, and we don't care if it gets back immediately. I think we would be fine with getting it back in August for the preseason. And I don't know if they would upcharge it. Honestly, is there a comp on it? I honestly have no idea what that card is worth. You could tell me $300 and you could tell me $1,200, and both I would be like, yeah. Yo, Nate! Nate said, screw your Deca break. He wants one for the face. Last day was 800. Okay, yeah, exactly. 200 to 1,200, right in the middle. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I think for me, I would throw it into a bulk, and if it gets upcharged, it gets upcharged. All right, Nate. Nate's taking a Deca to the dome. Go ahead and pick left or right, my man. Here's the bulk sub built up right now. We got the JJ Auto, Bonix Shimmer, Josh Allen Downtown, Jaden Shimmer, Marv Blue, Bub Zebra, Drake May Color Wheel, David Robinson Planet Metal, and a Cade Cunningham Auto out of 20. So it's a juicy sub right now. We had some of those cards tonight. We had the Tua. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a monster sub. Dude, no way. You pulled all 3 of those? Holy. You'll be getting an upcharge? Absolutely. That's okay. I don't mind upcharges, to be honest. I'd let it ride. 5 boxes and you hit those 3? Wow. That's impressive. That's like actually impressive. All right, Nate. Let's get it, my man. Our first look at Prism Deca. Good luck, my man. I'm telling you, last year it was like a guaranteed mojo a box. At least that's what it felt like. It was ridiculous value. And at least with last year's too, the silvers, like a silver Wemby was like $1,300. So don't sleep on the silvers. We have a red and a purple, 2 numbered in the first pack. Wow, this design is so nice. Jared McCain base. Our red is a Derek White. 175 out of 199. Our purple is our first auto, Mark Williams. That's why it's 2 numbered in 1 box. Mark Williams. The failed trade to the Lakers. 57 of 75. You think if that trade didn't fail, the Lakers would have beat the Timberwolves? I mean, they would have had a real center. Yeah, football Deca absolutely crushed mojos too, man. I'm telling you, it's just like Deca in general. Just mojos everywhere. All right, silver and a purple. We have a, I mean, that's massive. LeBron James purple. 17 of 99. Great hit, my man. Halliburton. And our silver is an explosion Luca. Not numbered. Dude, this design looks so nice, man. That's a bulk sub right there. We have a red. Rookie. Bobby Clintman. Rookie red for the Pistons. 176 out of 199. Yeah, you're once a free, one sub per month for free. It'd be a solid one to do it on, man. I don't know why some of them are backwards. We have a blue. Rookie again. Eves Missy. Now that's nice too, man. 103 out of 149. Two rookie colors. I know in last year's, rookies were like super tough to hit. You would get like one per pack. All these are backwards. Another purple. It is a Giannis All-Star. Purple. 27 of 99. And this, the hits, we still have 5 packs left, and we have so many hits already. I'm telling you, these boxes are just loaded, man. Silver coming. We have a Ja Morant silver. We have a red. MVP red. Giannis MVP red to go along with your Giannis All-Star. 51 of 199. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, if you look at these cards that are in this checklist, it is not watered down like normal Prism. So when you hit a numbered card, it's like, well, I know it's going to be at least like a solid player, you know? I mean, what did I say about Mojos, man? What did I say? Bronny? Simons? Jordan Hawkins for the Pelicans. 19 of 25. Okay, name. I think this probably is our second auto. Nope. Downtown bound Ray Allen. We have a blue. Tyler Kulik. Our blue is a Miles Turner. Finals bound. 104 out of 149. And 1 pack to go. We have a red. And it is another MVP. Dirk MVP. Those are sick. 105 out of 199. I mean, am I the only one thinking that, like, for $4.50 a box, this is like a money printing machine? I mean, look at this. Dirk red, Miles Turner blue, Mojo, Jordan Hawkins. Wish we could have got a better player. Giannis red, Giannis purple, Eves rookie blue out of 149. Clintman, another rookie red out of 199. LeBron purple out of 99. I mean, I feel like this in a 10 pays for the whole box. Derek White and a Mark Williams color auto. I don't know. I might be crazy. But these boxes just scream value, man. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate you sending on that, man. We do have 2 spots left in the Deca break. It is a 2-boxer, so 2 of those. You'll get 3 teams, 1 drafted. Oh, we didn't get 2 autos, did we? That's lame. You're right. I didn't even realize that. We did get gypped on an auto. Unless I missed it, like it was a base auto and I just thumbed through it not realizing it. Let me double check for you. Yeah, no second auto, man. That is kind of lame. At least we hit a numbered of the first auto, but yeah, would have liked to get a second auto there. All right, 2 spots to close the 2-boxer, guys. Or 18 a spot for a filler to close the 2-boxer. The LeBron, if it looks good. Sounds good, my man. I'll set it aside. Also, any personals, we do have 2 cracked sapphire, 3 select FOTL, and now 9 Prism Deca hobbies. Last call on any break spots as well, guys. We will have a full PYT go up tomorrow for Deca. Probably run like a 4-boxer. And then more select FOTL as well. We also have something new coming in the next week or so. Should be here soon. The comps on the Prism LeBron. What are they at? Nate, what are the comps on the LeBron? Oh, the Kobe tribute ones? Okay. Not recent. Dude, JT. Oh my goodness. JT. This year's out of 75. Be nice. Let's do it, man. I'm telling you, we're still due for an FOTL RPA. 200 plus on this year's out of 75. So it will be less than the True Prism out of 75. I will say that. It'll be less than this year's True Prism, but it'll be it'll still be very solid, obviously. Like, I would guess if this year's True Prism out of 75 was doing 200 plus, I'm guessing that's what you mean by this year's out of 75 is True Prism, not Deca. I'm guessing Deca, I don't know, 150 raw? Which, again, in a 10, that's about 300, 350. I wasn't too far off on my guess of paying for the box. All right, JT. Let's double up, my man. Let's freaking double up. JD 5 of... Oh, look at this pack down here hiding, man. Sure nothing else is in there hiding. Five of 7. Let's do it, man. Let's just find a snake skin out of 2. Find a snake skin out of 2. Myles Garrett. And a Mike Gesicki is our first auto. Mike Gesicki. Silver auto. 232 out of 399. Phoenix and a Josh Dobbs. Alright, got the base auto out of the way quickly. Not a bad one. He should have a great year this year. Alright, we have a blue. Our silver is a Rico Dowdle. And our blue for the Chiefs. I swear the Chiefs just eat this product up, man. Marquise Brown. 182 out of 249. Neighbors and a Joe Burrow. This one's thick. This might be our FOTL. Yes, it is. We've got both of our FOTLs. We got an out of 7. We have a blue something, and we have our RPA. Let's just run it, man. Oh, man. If only he signed. If only he signed. We have a Luke McCaffrey. That is not bad at all. Luke McCaffrey out of 35. Nice 3-color patch. And our out of 7. For the Raiders. Oh my god. It's like a kicker. So Luke McCaffrey, 6 of 35. We have an AJ Cole, 4 of 7. Then we have an RPA in the back. Blue RPA. Cooper. Oh. What a bucket of cold water. I need some more thick sleeves or top loaders. right. Still a lot of packs to go. We have a silver and a tricolor. Our silver is a Fashanu, and our tricolor for the Texans, CJ Stroud. Okay. 111 out of 299. Just gotta start piecing it back together. Pack by pack. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. We do have a mem here. Terry McLaurin. On the Sparks, 119 out of 149. Man, every Washington player, but not Jaden Daniels. Our silver is a Dexter Lawrence, Zay Flowers, and a Jabril Peppers. We have a Patrick Queen and a Nakobe Dean on the tricolor. The Nakobe Dean is 151 out of 249. All right, we have 5 packs left. Who hit the color wheel, Drake? Mass did. On Sunday, actually. Our silver is a Deuce Vaughn, Hutch, Otten, and a Reichert. Dude, what did I say? What did I freaking say? I called it. I said let's hit a snake skin. All it takes is one, man. All it takes is one. Pat Mahomes silver, Tyrion Arnold, and a Caleb Williams. All it takes is one, man. This could be a legitimate life-changing card here. Silver. Stephon Diggs. You guys see the video going around of Stephon Diggs on his boat? Or on the boat, I should say. And a blue. Silver, Calais Campbell. Our blue is for the Eagles. Keely Ringo. 39 of 99. If I've ever seen a box that just needs an absolute nuke, it is this one. All right, let's pull from the back. We have a Gus Edwards. And then we have a Tyler Lockett. We have a Tyler Lockett for the Ravens. Is this another score? I don't know what this is. Show us Lamar, man. This is a monster Lamar, if this is Lamar. Lamar Phenomenon Snakeskin. 1 of 2. Bang! Bang! Let's go, baby. Just when you think you're out, you get pulled right back in. Wow. Absolutely disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. What boxes? The Andy Reid base. We had an Andy Reid base? Andy Reid's in the checklist? Oh my god. Top load him. And you totally redeem yourself. Oh my gosh, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. One touch? Absolutely. That's also going to go in the expedited grading. We hit some nukes tonight, man. Wow. We have 2 boxes of select left. Clearly, we're on to something here. Holy cow. All right, guys. Last call on any personals. I think the Deca hobby break is put on hold for now. We will have a PYT go up tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. We do have 2 more boxes of Select FOTL, so probably Sunday will be our last day of Select FOTL. Nothing? I mean, they're out of 2. I'm surprised there's not anything, though. 2024 Select Snake Skin out of 2. Oh, there's some stuff up there. CJ Stroud of the same card is on auction right now. Wow, Malik Neighbors field level is for sale. Oh, his base, like not base. Well, it is a base card. I can't find. Show me the back. His club level is listed for sale. Lamar's. I mean, if Kyron Williams suite level is selling for $145, Kyron freaking Williams. All right, last call, guys. Cracked. Select FOTL or Prism Deca Hobby. JJ Field level Zebra. Wow. Ooh. We might have the special surprise for Sunday, actually. Looks like it should be here tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be a special addition to breaks. Very excited about it. I think you guys will like it a lot. All right. We will call it there, guys. I really appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. You know what it is. I already told you guys. That's right. I did tease it a little bit. Little repack action. But yeah, really appreciate you guys hanging out. Had a blast ripping tonight. Let's see. Revo, Insane, Ant-Man, Kaboom. Some really nice cards thrown in there too. Select FOTL in the breaks was just a tease. And then the Dome FOTLs were just insane. Prism Deca basketball, very excited to get into that. Like I said, a PYT will be going up tomorrow for that for Sunday. So be on the lookout for that. Probably 4-boxer, I think. And then probably killing Select FOTL on Sunday. And then finally, next Thursday, hopefully we'll have some Contenders football, FOTL. Contenders football is always, honestly, one of my favorites. It's just a very, very fun product. You get 5 autos in a box, so it's just loaded. So yeah, very excited about that. Some nice autos coming out of that. And should be fairly affordable. So we'll see how that auction goes this week. Hopefully I will have that. Let's see. When is it? The 3rd? It's Tuesday. I might have it for Thursday. It'll be close. It'll be close if I have it for Thursday or not. Depends if I get it and if Panini ships immediately, which they have been recently. But really appreciate you guys hanging out. Even if you didn't join a break, just hanging out in the stream means a ton. It helps me out a lot on YouTube here, so I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nate, for joining a member. Thank you, JT, for upgrading to the Black Finite membership. If you're not already, make sure you sub to the channel. Give the videos a like. Comment on all the videos. Really appreciate it. We'll also be running our May giveaway on Sunday. So if you haven't entered that on Instagram, make sure you enter it. And then a new giveaway will be probably on Sunday or Monday. So be on the lookout for those. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Really appreciate it. As always, we'll get a PSA sub going here soon. So if you are interested in jumping in on that, please reach out. And I will catch you guys on Sunday.